He does this to everybody he sees. Not if it's a child or an older woman, he does this, and that's our custom way of greeting and saying goodbye. So just bow with a little bit of your hands together. And 3, at the party, if Linda and I are sitting there in a conversation and you really have to walk between us, bow or duck a little bit as you walk through, not just walk upright and erect, because that's really considered rude. And like in most cultures, don't touch anybody's head. And they're very sensitive about that. Okay. Oh, and at the clinic, maybe the first day, I'm certain we'll have monks there to help bless the ceremony. And it's just part of their ritual, part of their culture, our culture. Women, don't touch the monk. Don't even hand them money if you want to give them money. Maybe put it in an envelope and then put it in a tray or something and give it to them. So don't touch the monks. And if you have specific questions in culture stuff, Wes and I will be here in a little while. But that's all I ask is when we're at our friend's house, my friend's house. The other thing is that we're able to do this year, I'm super excited about, is the orphanage. And it's because of our friends, my friends, that we're able to get in. When the first year, we didn't do anything. Did we do anything? No, we didn't do it, right? So the second year, which was great, the people were able to go the second year. We were able to go to the dump and get a lot of gifts. We went in there last year, we bought 300 bags of noodles, candy, cookies. I don't know what else we put in there, but and toys. I know Greg and Sandy like to bring toys to Cambodia for the kids, and that's great. And we were able to do that last year to the trash dump, and I think that was a nice kickoff to the meeting. And this year, I'm really excited, and we're able to go to the orphanage. And we asked a couple other friends to get us in, and it's impossible to get an orphanage. But the minister got us in, and last month I was there, and I was able to visit the kids over there. And it really is a nice orphanage. I hate to use the word nice, but it's good for the kids. And we're able to go and visit them. I'm not sure how I'm going to conduct our visit there, whether it's formal, but if the Minister of Commerce is going to be there, it's going to be formal, right? If he's not going to be there, hopefully we can be a little bit more casual. But even for us being casual, they're still going to be formal with us. And so the kids will be in their, hopefully in their uniform, and receive us. So I did ask them many months ago and said, hey, I'd like to bring a group of healthcare providers to the orphanage. Please give me your wish list. And they asked for 8, 9 things, I forget. I passed out a couple of emails to a few folks. 8. And they asked for example, the #1 thing they asked for is uniforms for 80 or 90 or 100 kids. So each child that is received or accepted into the orphanage gets a uniform, shirt, shorts, white shirt, blue shorts, $2 a month, and I think that's it. So as a group, we are going to, I've asked some people to donate, and all of us have donated, so we're going to be able to give them all 8 items, and that comes up to about $5,500 or something like that of stuff. And for example, Jay and Jamila went to, and their friends, Jay plays basketball despite his size. I don't know why I pick on him, I just do, I'm sorry.
I have another birthday there, so it's good.
Yeah. He and his friends, and Jamila's friends, want to donate the concrete for the basketball court. So I've asked the people over there to buy concrete, to take pictures, before the concrete set, during, and after. So I want to be able to go to them and their friends and say, here's where your money went, and this is what we did. I forget who donated rice and chairs, for example. So I've asked these people to go buy the rice, for example, a month's worth of rice, and chairs and tables and stuff, so we can offer them as a group these things that they need. Another thing that I think is really going to be interesting that we can give them, and this is where you guys come in, is Michelle is able, Michelle Zieglerman, She is not here, but she was able to contact Crocs and gets 100 pairs of Crocs to donate to the children. So what I wanted to do, and I couldn't do it this year, is I wanted to go to Walmart and stuff and get 100 backpacks, and in each backpack put a pair of Crocs, candy, cookies, etc., and toys that you guys want to bring for the kids. That way, I would like it to be a little bit organized. I don't want 100 of us to go and then 100 children to go and then it's just free fall. So if you can come up with an idea and help me out there, it would be great. Worst come to worst, we go and buy bags and we do what we did last year, put shoes, candy, cookies, or something like that. So, Linda, did you?
Yeah, I think I have a source.
100 backpacks or something?
100 backpacks.
Yeah, that would be great. So if we can get 100 backpacks, which means I've asked Rich not to assign me a box because I always want to be very flexible last minute. If I need to carry in 100 backpacks, I will. So we can carry that in, and then I'll have to figure out a time for us to get together as a group to put in the Crocs and the backpacks and the candy. So I will have, as Project Anchor as a group, the money that we've donated, we're going to go buy candies, cookies, and whatever else, and toys. I think Sandy, you guys usually go to the Oriental Trading Company for toys. So if you want to bring toys, if you want to put in that's great. So I know other people want to bring sandals and stuff like that too. That's where you want to put it in these backpacks. Okay. Yeah.
Well, the shoe size. If you put in the backpack, I mean, if the kids is big, you got the backpack with the,
We can help organize that. We'll figure that out.
You
That's
can just
details
tag
we'll
the
figure out.
bags, tag the bags with the size shoe, and make sure that whatever's in there is appropriate for that
Yeah.
particular tag.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's details that I'm sure we can work out. Again, I just need to find a time when we land.
We do it there.
We do it there. We do it there because we go to the orphanage on January 1st. We get there by noon. We'll have lunch, and then we'll go to the orphanage about 2 or 3 in the afternoon when it cools down a little bit.
The same
Yes,
day?
yes, the same day,
Oh.
January 1st. Do you want some time to rest? No, there's not a lot of shopping to do. There's no shopping to do in Canada. Yeah, Tim?
She answered it.
What?
It was answered.
Oh, Xanthi.
Thank you.
Yeah,
How old are the kids? What is the range?
from
I think it was 2 days, 18, wasn't it?
2 to like 20.
20?
20?
Yeah.
And we don't know what the ratio is. I'm just thinking,
That's small.
It was
Is that picture that you're on the website? Is
yes,
that correct?
yes.
There's a picture on the website?
yeah, I saw it.
They're not like
That's a
6
current
feet.
picture.
Yeah,
Oh.
most of them, like the biggest kids there are like, I don't know, they're pretty small kids. Your 4-year-old, your 6-year-old. Ethan, how old are you?
13.
13? Okay, they're definitely not your size. They're probably half this size. They're really small kids. So hopefully, well, I'll take whatever people donate, right? Crocs, and if they want to give me all kids, I'll take kids, all big kids, I'll take them. So that should come any day now. So I will be responsible for dragging that. So I know a lot of emails, you guys sent emails to me asking, hey, what do we need to bring? I know Linda wanted to bring some clothes, for example, from other kids. My wife, she sets aside all this stuff for me from my boys to give away. If there's anything you want to give away, get a hold of me where we can talk about it, and we'll find some time to put it in the backpack. Or you can try to give it away on your time when you're visiting people.
Last year they gave away clothes at the clinic. Are you gonna do the same thing or?
That was
One year?
done after, I think, like the last day or something like that.
Yeah.
And that's fine. We could do something like that after. But it would be nice to do it,
For the orphanage?
organize it. Because you don't know when all the kids will be there. And if you're talking about just giving to the orphans or just
Well, I don't
kids
know.
in
Like we
general.
can either give it all to the orphanage, or at the orphanage, or we can give it to the kid at the clinic also.
I don't know. Whatever we want to do as a group is fine. I just need to know about it. In other words, I don't want Linda to bring in 400 pairs of shorts, and during triage, she's trying on shorts for 400 kids. You know what I mean? That's going to hold up the line a little bit. So if we organize it and we can do it, okay? Yeah, Jen.
How many people are in the surrounding area? Because I know that when I was there, people were coming in, supposedly it was on the radio, people were walking for hours and hours. Are we,
Yeah.
are we expecting that, or is it gonna be smaller? What's the feeling?
It's, I reluctantly say smaller, right? That's what we want. But like the first day, for example, we're going to have, for those guys who are going to work with pediatric, I think you're lucky. We're going to see all those kids. They're going to come in and get a checkup from us. So immediately you're going to get 100 kids coming through us, right? From small to big. So good luck, Shamila. She's our pediatric nurse.
The first year, I was so massive.
Yeah, the first, we're not going to, like the first year, what Jennifer's asking is the first year we broadcast from the whole country, and we had 2,000, 5,000 people at our gate trying to come in and see us. No, we're not going to have that. We're going to invite all the kids from the orphans and maybe some of the employees that work there. If they need anything, we'll help them out. And then we have invited the community of Gai, which is a couple thousand people, but I doubt it if they'll all show up.
30,000. 30,000.
30,000, whether they show up, what do you do? But the authorities there have asked certain people. In other words, you're not going to have guide and then everybody driving in from Phnom Penh to come to guide. You know what I mean? So we're not going to have all those people there, and security is going to be a lot tighter. I hope, because this is some sort of a hospital and it's closed.
And then are we hiring external security as well? Or is it just going to be more low-key so we don't need it, so we'll be our own security?
No, it'll be us, right? Our group is like 60 plus, plus another 20 Cambodian students with us, so that's 80 plus. And then the minister have asked for another 30 or 40 youth volunteers. So these kids from Cambodia went from the city, if anything big happens, they come in and they try to help escort and organize. So we'll have a few people there. And because the minister and his family will be there,
it's not going to
be chaos. At least we hope not.
Thank you.
And then just to back up a little bit, a few days before we arrive in Gai, it's a sleepy town. They're gonna celebrate in that 4 days. Rich is lucky to be there. Joe, are you going early or no? No. Atum, you're going early. You guys are lucky to be there because they're gonna celebrate like 4 holidays in one weekend over there. And I don't know what all the holidays are, but New Year's Eve is one of them. And it's gonna be crazy. They're gonna have like 10,000, 20,000 people there with a couple of hundred rooms, and that's it. The Prime Minister and everybody's going to be there that weekend. So it may be really chaotic, but we're coming in towards the tail end a little bit. So I don't know, we may have a lot more people than we expect, but it will be a lot more organized, I think, this year. Right. But oh, by the way, Jennifer Wilson is the person that's helping us organize all of this for all the donations and stuff for the orphanage. So if you want to get in contact with Jennifer Wilson too, so she'll help coordinate all this. I know we talked about school supplies and stuff like that, Linda.
And balls like tennis, soccer, basketball.
Yeah.
Maybe deflate it.
Can we deflate? Yeah, we can deflate it.
Yeah. And we can give them those little pumps too, like inside.
If we can bring 10 soccer balls, 10 basketballs,
amazing.
and then a bike pump, when you stand on and pump it, that would be great.
I'm sure they have bike pump there.
I doubt it. Not the orphanage.
Oh, at Phnom Penh, yeah, we have to pick it up.
I mean, it would be like the worst to bring it.
I would bring it. I would bring it. I would bring it because then
we can get the pump at Phnom Penh, so we don't have to carry it from here. Let me get the hand pump.
No.
Doesn't work?
Because there's so much pressure in a basketball, you're not going to be physically strong enough to push with your hands. You need the pump.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need the bike pump. So Jennifer, if I can have you be responsible for a pump, whether we buy it here
Oh,
or
no,
buy it.
I'll just get that,
Yeah, just get it here. And so yeah, soccer balls and basketballs, because we are going to donate a basketball court, right, for them. And the other thing is I can't get a straight answer to this. Hey, maybe you might know. The Ministry of Commerce there is a big tennis player, and he is really encouraging these kids to pick up tennis, right? So Jennifer Wilson and her brother are trying to get us to donate rackets and stuff like that. And I've asked her for tennis balls because they don't have any tennis balls. Can we bring tennis balls into the plane? Because they are in those pressurized canisters, right?
My brother.
You actually, you gotta check them, you cannot be carrying them. Check them.
Right.
Yeah.
Because they're in a pressurized canister, I didn't think we could.
Depressurize.
The worst thing you do is depressurize.
But I will call them.
You can't depressurize it.
Yeah, I can.
You can, but then it goes stale. Tennis ball. That's the purpose of So anyway, yeah, that would be helpful. And then again, that's where if Jennifer can get 2 boxes of that, would be great. If we can get those tennis balls.
What about our Cathay Pacific guy? Ask him.
Yeah, he's coming.
Yeah, ask him. He will know.
What's wrong with just depressurizing it?
No, they'll go stale.
Yeah,
Yeah, they go stale with it.
Ramsey, I was talking to some of the people at the airport, and they said, usually with a mission, if you call the sales department of that airline, they will waive a lot of the excess baggage.
They don't do that.
Yeah, Rich, we've been in contact with them. I don't think we'll need excess bags. There's just a couple of cumbersome bags that we need to take over there, but that's all being worked out.
Yeah, you wanna ask Cathay Pacific, because everybody's different.
Oh, trust me, we're out.
Hey, this is not kid. Hello? Hey. Okay, hold on. Okay, can you wait? Hold on. Can you get? I think he's outside. That's what. That's all I have with the orphans. So, you guys want anything else to talk about? That's raise your hand. But the next part is Rich. I don't know if you want up, if you want Watanabe to come in and talk about some Cambodian customs and stuff.